Hello, kids. So we are going to be going back and making corrections on our cold read that we took a couple of weeks ago in reading. So what I need you to do is you have your IA score sheet that tells you whether you got things right or wrong, and you're going to have to look back at that and make corrections just on the ones that you missed. So look for those X's, and that's what you need to watch. And you need to have your sheet like this so that you can fill in your different corrections for that test. So you should have a sheet that looks like this on your desk, and I'm going to pull up the IA test so that you can see it. This was our first story, Mix Match Day. You obviously should have highlighted the title. You should have read it. And everyone got number 1 correct. So give yourself a pat on the back. Woohoo! Go to number 2. Okay. Which line from the poem uses figurative language? Oh, me, oh my. Keywords. Figurative language. Boys and girls, I was not happy with the results on this one, but we had not studied it all the way yet. So hopefully that's what happened there. Number 1, it is not hard, or letter A, it is not hard for me to decide to wear 2 different colors of flip-flops. Okay, I'm looking through that and thinking, so far, it doesn't sound like figurative language to me, but let's take a look at B. The plan is to have an outfit to wear. Okay, that's very obviously not figurative language. C, there are shirts, shorts, skirts, scarves, and socks all over the place. Well, noticing a lot of S's. So you could highlight all those S's using your highlighter tool. That's making me think maybe it's alliteration. D, too bad they are not having a contest. Not figurative language. So I'm looking back at A just to make sure. It is not hard for me to decide to wear 2 different colors of flip-flops. There's nothing figurative there. It's not alliteration. It's not an idiom. It's not onomatopoeia. No sounds or anything. It's not hyperbole. So the answer should be C. Okay. So on your sheet that you have, you will be able to see both at the same time. This is going to be a little harder for me. But you should be able to look at that sheet, and it says number, that was number 2. STEM was, which line from the poem uses figurative language? I chose, so you need to look back at your answer sheet and say what you chose, okay? You either chose A or B or D if you got it wrong. So put in what you chose. Let's say maybe I chose A because it had a lot of words. What is wrong with it? There is nothing figurative or poetic. The answer is C, because it's alliteration, repeats S's. Okay, then you need to decide whether you understand it or not. Give yourself color in the smiley face if you get it, frowny face if you don't, in the middle if you're kind of in the middle. Strategy or tip, you need to think of your own strategy or tip here that can help you with remembering whether it's figurative language or not. I would probably say go through each one, look for things that are figurative or poetic, fill that in on your sheet, okay? So that was number 2. All right, take a look at your sheet. You can fast forward my video if you want to. If you got number 3, you can fast forward through number 3. If you did not get number 3, then you need to stop and listen to number 3. You're going to correct everything that you missed. Okay, so if you missed number 3, you're still with me. Go to next. Which line from the poem best shows how the narrator is feeling? So we should be looking for feelings of the narrator. Okay, so you take a look. Too bad they are not having a contest. Well, that does give some feeling there. They're a little disappointed, it sounds like. That's not all I decide to wear. Does that have anything to do with feelings? Not really. C, this is going to be the best day ever. Well, I'm hearing a lot of emotion in that. I see an exclamation point, which tells me there's a lot of feeling there. D, no wonder I have no space. Again, sounds to me like there's a little frustration right here. It's not an awful lot of feeling. The best answer would be C. This is going to be the best day ever. So again, if you miss number 3, you need to go to your sheet. Fill in that it was number 3. Stem, which line best shows how the narrator is feeling. Yours is going to vary from mine. I chose, put in what you chose. If you chose A, okay, because you thought they were disappointed, you could put that in. A, I thought they sounded disappointed. What's wrong with it? Not enough feeling. The correct answer is C. Feelings, emotions, best day ever. That is showing feelings. Again, fill in your strategy tip, self-assess. All right, again, number 4, if you got it right, just fast forward through this part. If you missed it, then you need to hang with me and go over it. All right, take a look at number 4. Which sentence is the best summary of what happens in this poem? Okay, this one, keywords, summary. Whenever you're asking about a summary, you need to look at summary of what, okay? They want a summary of the whole poem. So you need to look back at the whole poem. It's called Mix Match Day. Looking back at the beginning, what happened? I am so excited about going to school today. We get to have a mix match day. I wake up early to be ready on time. When I open my closet, I see quite the crime. There are shirts, shorts, skirts, scarves, and socks all over the place. No wonder I have no space. I scrambled together a few things here and there. The plan is to have an outfit to wear. I start dressing myself from bottom to top. It's not hard for me to decide to wear 2 different colors of flip-flops. One flip-flop is red and the other one is bright blue. Then I pick out my favorite toe socks too. One has black stripes and the other has purple polka dots throughout. Then I pick which shirt will not go with what I already have picked out. So she's picking out outfits that do not match, because it's not supposed to match. How about a pink one with a bright yellow flower? My outfit is starting to really come together after an hour. I find a lime green vest with a neon orange shirt to perfectly match. Luckily, I see a big brown belt that I quickly snatch. That's not all I decide to wear. The biggest challenge of all is figuring out what to do with my hair. The possibilities are endless: a bow, a ribbon, pigtails, or curls to dress. After a long time, I am finally done. I look in the mirror to see if I made a home run. Too bad they are not having a contest. There is no doubt I will be the best dressed. Nothing matches, and I appear very strange. People will think I belong in a circus at close range. This is going to be the best day ever. It is fun dressing in whatever, whichever, and however. So, you have to make sure it's a summary of the whole, everything that happens in the poem. Okay? A, if a closet is never organized, then it will be hard to find things. So you need to ask yourself, is that what we are looking at in this poem? Her going through her disorganized closet. I mean, they talk about the closet in one little line, but that's not a summary of the whole poem. B, picking out an outfit for school every day is hard. Well, what is wrong with that? We're not talking about every day. We're talking about for mix match day. C, when getting ready for school, it is important to wake up on time. Is that what this whole thing is about? Waking up on time, setting an alarm clock. Don't see it. Doesn't work. D, choosing what to wear for a special occasion is exciting. Well, I'm thinking that works. The special occasion here would be that mix match day, right? We know that she is excited. She spends the whole time choosing what to wear. So out of those four, that is the best summary for that poem. Okay, again, number 5. If you missed it, you're done for today. If you got it, I'm sorry, I just said that backwards. If you missed it, you're not done for today. If you got it right, then you are done for the day. So you need to, hold on. First, we need to go back and fill this in for number 4. Number 4, the stem was, which sentence is the best summary of what happens in this poem? Now again, they might ask you, what's the best summary of the beginning? What's the best summary of the end? They wanted the whole poem here. I chose, you need to fill in what you chose and why and what's wrong with it. And then the correct answer is D, because the whole poem is about her or him being excited and picking out what to wear on mix match day. The strategy on that one, I would say make sure that when it's a summary, you need to ask yourself a summary of what part. If it is the whole thing, it needs to be like the main idea of the whole poem all the way throughout. Okay, now take a look at number 5 if you need to. Which lines from the poem best show how the speaker's outfit is described? I see that it says lines. This is a TEI, which means it's going to be more than one answer. So you need to look at what we're supposed to be showing, how the speaker's outfit is described. So it has to be describing the outfit. Okay, so let's look at our first one. People will think I belong in a circus at close range. Well, does that tell you anything about the outfit? Does it describe the outfit? I believe so. If it looks like you belong in a circus, it tells you what it looks like. It's a pretty crazy outfit. So I would select that one. Next one. There is no doubt I will be the best dressed. Well, that kind of tells about the outfit. I mean, it's telling that you're going to be the most dressed up one, the best dressed, the most details with your outfit. My outfit is starting to really come together after an hour. Is that describing the outfit? Not really. It's kind of describing the process of getting ready. So I think I would get rid of that one. The plan is to have an outfit to wear. Does that tell you anything about the outfit? Not at all. That's not all I decide to wear. Does that tell you anything about the outfit? Not really. So those two would be the best 2 answers. You look like you're in a circus and you are the best dressed. They both do describe the outfit. This one's not a great description. I don't really like this question that much, to be honest with you. But if We know we have to choose two because it says lines. Those are the best two to